You're listening to The Manning Report with your host, James David Manning. The news behind the headlines.
This is an article I saw today, and I figured I would report on this. Sam Smith, I don't know who he is. He's supposed to be some of this popular singer, right? Sam Smith. Y'all know who he is? I don't know who he is. But he must be very popular. I don't know these new singers. But Sam Smith, who was a singer, said he does not identify as male or female and reveals he once considered a sex change, right? There he is right there, all right? So the singer, Sam Smith, opened up in a recent interview. And Sam Smith has opened up about being non-binary, binary, saying that he doesn't identify with either male or female. Put his picture back up again. Put that boy's picture back up again. What do you think? He says he's not a male or female. What do you? I don't know. I mean, do clothes make the man? Well, if clothes make the man, then it looks like a man to me. Does haircuts make the man? Because I know some women who wear their hair. But what about all that beard? I ain't never seen a woman with a beard like that. So what do you mean he doesn't identify? That means he's delusional. You know, he's delusional as hell. You see that? You see him? He said he don't identify as a man or a woman. And let me read some more. He said he floats between the two. The Stay With Me singer, that's the name of a song I guess he produced, Stay With Me, spoke candidly to Jamil on her Instagram channel for Project I Weigh, I guess is what it is, in which she discusses fame, body image, and sexuality. And here's a quote. I don't know who's quoting this, I'll just say quote. You're just you. You are a mixture of different things. You're your own special creation. That's how I take it, he said. Wait a minute. I mean, you're your own special. What about God? Didn't God have something to do with this? These people are sick, you know that? Now I know why God's gonna kill them all. You know, this whole business of saying that he can be whatever he wants to be, you know, the Bible is clear. The Bible is clear about male and about female and about creation. Now these people out there saying that don't matter anymore. I understand if you don't believe God, or I understand if you're demon possessed. I understand if you're a spirit. I actually think that sodomy can only be dealt with if you're possessed by a demonic spirit. You know, a demonic spirit of those spirits that came down with Satan, which were neither male or female in Genesis chapter 6. You see, Satan is neither male nor female, or the spirits and angels that surround. They go neither male nor not. They did see the daughters of men and they had sex with them. But you know, what's happening? Any person you see that is a sodomite LGBTQ person is demon possessed. Now they don't know it. They're demon possessed. And like this guy, he says he don't know if he's a man or a woman. It's because he's demon possessed. He's demon possessed. You say, well, Pastor Manny, you're just beating up on these are good people, they're kind people, they do a lot of good work, and you're just mean spirit and everything. No, I'm not. No, they're demon possessed. Now, I'm going to go somewhere further because I think this needs to be known. That because I think this is one of the ways that this demon, and Obama's the one pushed this out there the way it is out here now. That's why all these people talking this kind of talk. But I have to tell you, pornography is demon possessed as well. I got to tell you, you watch pornography, you better watch out. You know, because it could. There's male and female that you're watching both of them. You better watch out. And you know, I to some degree, you know, pornography watchers I think are worse than sodomites, quite frankly, because they're in the closet. That's my personal opinion. I just think, I think they're worse than adulterers, and they commit more adultery than the average adulterer. Flavor Flav. They ain't got nothing on a pornography watcher. They commit multiple adultery acts, in a day. Multiple adultery acts in one day. Enough for most men in a lifetime. This is a bit of a news blog we do, looking at spiritual wickedness in high places for the most part, making some observations about it and giving people a biblical foundation to the way of interpreting, rather than have Sean Hannity or Laura Ingraham or Janine Pirro or Anderson Cooper or Rachel Maddow or Don Lemon, Rush Limbaugh interpret what's going on in the world. You come to me and I'll tell you based on what the Word of God says. They'll just give you their worldly, sinful view. But the Manning Report will tell you what God has said, whether to say yea or nay, whether to go or to stay. You'll be led by the word of Almighty God. Come to the Manning Report on a daily basis to interpret the spiritual wickedness in high places, because there's plenty of it that's going on. And so I'm the Lord's servant, James David Righteous Rebel Manning, and I'm here to serve you with news and information.